Did ancient cultures have speed reading techniques? Imagine sitting in a quiet temple or a bustling marketplace centuries ago, flipping through scrolls or manuscripts. Did they have tricks to read faster? Well, let's find out. Speed reading, as we know it today, is all about using specific techniques to read more quickly while still understanding the material. Modern methods focus on reducing subvocalization, which is when you silently pronounce each word in your head. They also involve expanding how many words your eyes take in at once and using visual guides to pace your reading. But were these ideas around in ancient times? Not quite. Back then, reading habits depended on what was available and what the purpose was. For example, early reading was usually done aloud. This naturally limited how fast someone could go because speaking slowed things down. When silent reading started to become more common, especially in the Middle Ages, people could read faster since they didn't have to vocalize every word. Still, this shift was slow and not something people practiced as a technique. Ancient texts were often written without spaces between words, with no punctuation or clear breaks. This made reading slower and more difficult. Over time, scribes added spaces, punctuation, and abbreviations, which made reading easier and faster. But these improvements were gradual, not deliberate speed reading tricks. There is no strong evidence that ancient cultures developed formal methods to increase reading speed like we do today. Eye movement studies, which are key to understanding how we read quickly, only started in the late 1800s. Before that, people didn't understand how the eyes and brain worked together during reading. So, they couldn't create specific techniques to speed things up. Some ancient societies, like those in India, focused heavily on memorization and oral recitation of texts. This shows that they valued understanding and memory over reading quickly. They would repeat and memorize passages to remember them better. This is quite different from trying to read faster but still grasp the meaning. Even though they didn't have speed reading as a formal skill, ancient learners used effective strategies like repetition, reciting aloud, and memorizing. These methods are still useful today. For example, practicing quick reading drills can help you take in more words at once and reduce subvocalization. Over time, this can make your normal reading faster and smoother. So, to answer the question directly, ancient cultures did not have speed reading techniques as we understand them now. Their reading speed was influenced by the tools, texts, and purposes of their time. But their focus on memorization and comprehension can help us today, especially when combined with modern reading strategies. Remember, balancing speed with understanding is the key to becoming a better reader.